Hey guys, this is another update video for you on my TCA application process. My first and only application so far with TCA, 80% strength, so 80% TCA acid and 20% dilution, was done on April 4th. Today is May 7th, so it's been a little bit over a month now. I'm going to go ahead and start off with just showing you the areas real quick. Start off with the chest piece here, just like always. Get that. Zoom in here. So here, come on, focus. Here's the chest piece. It's still tender, and there's still some pink going on here. Obviously, it's going to take a while for the skin to completely heal up. But just get a good look at the area where the name used to be. So that's the chest piece. I'm going to go ahead and show you the upper arm here. There's the upper arm. Moving down to the large scar. And then the minor scar on the wrist there. And then moving on over to the forearm. Here's the forearm. You can see some scabbing still going on, a lot of tenderness and pink skin still in effect. Okay. One second here. Alright, with that being said, and showing you those areas real quick, just to go over a few things. The chest piece, a lot of people are going to say, it looks horrible, that looks bad, why did you do that, that's stupid, etc., etc. Everybody's affordability is different, everybody's personal satisfaction needs to be met are different. My affordability is low. I cannot afford laser surgery. If I could, I would get it. If you can, I would suggest going for laser surgery treatment. I would actually suggest doing a lower grade of TCA acid application, like around 30-40%, something like that, on whatever tattoo you want. See how that affects your skin, and maybe do 2 applications, 3 applications of that, and then proceed forth with laser treatment. I've heard a lot of people do that because it cuts the costs of laser treatment significantly. Just because they won't have to do so many treatments because the skin will have already been lightened up. For me personally, this chest piece along with this forearm piece, if I were to go in and get this removed professionally through laser surgery, each treatment for both of them combined would probably cost me anywhere from $600 to $800 per treatment. I've read and seen on videos where people say they don't even start to see a significant change in their tattoos until about 8 sessions. Everybody's different, but with this being a darker color, this is one of the colors that are harder to get out. For me, I can't afford that. I can't even afford 1 session of that. That's nearly $1,000. I don't make that much money. I do security and I don't get paid that much, so. But anyways, for me personally, this chest piece, a lot of people are going to say it looks horrible. To start off with, this chest piece was already fading like crazy while the under tattoo with the name was still highly visible. For me, I am highly satisfied with this so far. You can't really make out the name underneath at all anymore. You can see some spots where letters were formed, like right there I believe the A possibly could have been. Not 100% sure. But if that is the case, when this completely goes up, all I gotta do is apply a little bit more TCA in that small area, or whatever areas I desire, and just go through the process one more time on a smaller basis. Because for me, I just wanted to get that name off of there. That was the main thing, is just to get the name to where it can be visible. This was really originally supposed to be a leopard gecko, and being straight black, it didn't really look like a leopard gecko, it just looked like a lizard. Tattoo in general sucks ass. But with it being all scarred up, honestly it looks more like a leopard gecko because it has more of a pattern now. People are, saying, stop picking at it, don't use peroxide, you know, you're stupid for doing this, not doing laser, why don't you do laser? One, I can't afford, I already said that. The picking and peroxide and scratching, everything like that, I already know that I'm making it worse for myself. I've said in the videos that it's bad for you, don't do it. I know this already. Don't do it. If you can avoid it, don't, avoid it. But me, obviously, I'm okay with scarring. It's okay with me. Yeah, is it the desired want? No, but for me, my itching levels were too high, and it outweighed my desire to not have scars. So itching level was up here, wanting to itch it and pick at it was all the way up here, while not wanting a scar was just slightly lower. So I went with picking and itching and whatnot. As for peroxide, yes, I know it can damage the skin, but previously, like I said in the videos, when I used peroxide at nighttime, when the itching would increase severely, it was my instant relief. For me personally, that's going to be different for everybody. But yes, I know that it's bad for your skin, and you shouldn't do it. For me, I went with that, just as I did with scabbing or picking my scabs and whatnot. But anyways, enough of that. So as you can see, the chest tattoo, I told you that. I'm happy with the results so far. Might possibly go over part of the chest again. I might even dilute and start doing lighter applications once this completely heals up. I'm not sure yet. I will let you know when the time comes. As for the forearm piece, on camera it looks, even in the mirror, it looks brighter in my personal opinion, but that's due to a lot of the sheen and healing going on right now. There's a lot of light reflection off of that. But the desired results, no, I'm not getting desired results. But like I said already in the first video, I believe that I'd already done something, a home method on the forearm, and it ruined the tattoo completely. So now I kind of just got to continue to go forth with it. My battery's almost dead here. The tattoo itself is taking a while to heal up. There's still scabs and whatnot. This part right here was really deep and it's taken a really long time to heal up. But the indentation that I showed earlier on the video is pretty much gone now. So there's a lot of healing going on there. Do I regret trying to get rid of this tattoo? No, because if I didn't go forth with it, I wouldn't have attempted to continue to get back in the military. So continuing to get back in the military is my priority. So no, I don't regret it, even though the tattoo policies changed again. I'm where I'm at because I want to be in the military. As for the scars, I do slightly regret doing the scars for right now, just because there's a lot of blotched skin going on. It's going to be hard to tell how the bigger tattoo turns out, or a bigger scar turns out. But yeah, I kind of regret doing the scars a little bit, but I'll be able to tell more once it heals up. But as of right now, this is it for this video. I'll go ahead and try to continue doing updates. I wasn't able to do one for a while now just because my computer was down. But this is your current update. Like I said, first application was done on April 4th. And today's May 7th. So yeah, here's your update video.